Hey everybody, and welcome back to another video. I'm here today at Disney's Hollywood Studios, where today we are going to be doing a little pin trading challenge. I have my pins with me, and the point of this challenge is we're only allowed to trade one pin off of my sheet here, and whatever pin we trade for, we have to keep trading with that pin every single day. Now, I saw my buddy Chance on TikTok do this, so I figured this would be fun to go out and try myself. Now, we're going to try to keep it Star Wars themed because today it's Ahsoka Tano Day, so we are going to celebrate Ahsoka Tano a little bit. We're going to try our best to keep it Star Wars themed if we can. Now, I do have some other pins in my bag just in case we run into some fellow pin traders or find anything cool that we're like, I think we're going to keep this one. So anyways, let's go hit the boards and let's go on a little pin trading adventure. So these are the current pins that I have to trade for the boards, but whatever we trade is the only pin that we can keep trading with. So hopefully we start getting some good stuff and find some good stuff on the board today. All right, the first stop is going to be Tinseltown Photos. This pin board in here is normally pretty stacked. Cold and rainy weather, but now it's nice to be out, that it's sunny and warm, and it's just a really pretty day to be outside. All right, so there wasn't any Star Wars in there, but I did get the Pascal Chase, which is one that I've been looking for, so happy about that. Next stop is going to be Crossroads of the World. This pin board's normally pretty good as well. All right, our challenge has officially started. We just traded at Crossroads of the World for this really cool looking Han Solo. I believe it's Han Solo, maybe it's Cassian Andor. Hard to tell, to be honest, but this is the pin we will be trading for all day long. In the pin store, they have some new like Star Wars pins. They're like comic strip ones. They're actually pretty cool. We got the prequels, sequels, and then the new trilogy with like Kylo Ren and Rey and all them. These are actually really cool. Alright, so no luck on that pin board in there, so we're going to head over to Sunset Boulevard now and check out the pin board over there. I think there's two of them over there. I think you have one at the main store in the Tower of Terror. Correct me if I'm wrong, because sometimes I don't know where all the pin boards are at. And I believe Hollywood Junction over here at the Ticket Center has a pin board too, so let's go look at that real quick. All right, so the pin board here in the main store on Sunset Boulevard actually had two pins that we got. The Avengers A, I believe this one is Iron Man, so we're almost done with this collection. And then part of our challenge, this is a Star Wars symbol, but I'm not quite sure which one it is. I want to say it's maybe like an Empire symbol or something, but this one's actually really cool. All right, so the next pin board we're going to check is going to be the Tower of Terror gift shop. Sometimes I get lucky and it's up, but sometimes I don't. Most of them I don't get lucky and it's not there, so hopefully today we get lucky. Alright, I got super lucky and the pin board was actually out this time. It was over by the photo pass. Sometimes it's by the photo pass, sometimes at the front desk. It just depends on the time that you come. But the pin that we traded for was this Mandalorian pin. Ended up being our Star Wars pin, and I swapped out some of my other pins for more tradables for later in the day, but we did end up getting this really cool Mandalorian pin. So our next stop's going to be over the pin board at the photo pass by Rock and Roller Coaster, and then after that we'll hit the actual pin trading booth here on Sunset Boulevard. Got out of the Rock and Roller Coaster gift shop. There was no pin board in there today. Normally it's by the photo pass booth, but there wasn't any, which is fine. They seemed a little short-staffed in there, which is probably why they don't have it out right now. But we'll head over to the pin store, the little pin tent thing here on Sunset Boulevard, and go see if they have any pins over there. They normally do. Hopefully the booth is filled. All right, so the pin trading booth area here on Sunset didn't have any pins or boards, really. They really didn't have much in there. They normally have like walls and walls of pins, but it seemed very empty over there, so I don't know what's going on, but hopefully we can find some boards and continue with our Star Wars pin trading challenge. And hopefully we can end up with something cool today. I don't know. Maybe we'll find an Ahsoka pin. That'd be pretty sick on Ahsoka Day. That'd be awesome. All right, so our next stop's going to be the Hollywood Brown Derby. I never get to make trades off this hat in here. Hopefully we can find something Star Wars in here, but it's a smaller pin board. It's not even a board, it's a hat. It's actually the coolest like pin board here at Hollywood Studios. But hopefully we can make a trade, and if not, then it is what it is, and we'll be on to the next one. Alright, sadly no trades were made in the Hollywood Brown Derby this time. Like I said, I've never made a trade on that board in there, but I think there's a board over by the Frozen Ever After show. We'll try to hit that. I believe there's one over there, but don't quote me on it. And if there is, then quote me on it. Alright, so the pin board over here by Frozen Ever After didn't have any Star Wars or anything that I was looking for, but the cast member did have a trivia question pin, and the trivia question was where Buzz Lightyear is today. What was the original ride that was there before Buzz Lightyear came along? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. If you know the answer, leave the comments down below. Did you figure it out yet? It was the Delta Dream Flight. I got the Delta part right, but not the Dream Flight right. I said Delta Jetways for some reason. I have no idea. But we're over here by Star Tours now, so we're gonna go check out the pin board over by the Star Tours store. Hopefully they even have one over there. All right, we did make a trade in the Star Wars store. We ended up trading the Mandalorian symbol for the Jedi symbol. Alright, so as I was walking into Batuu, the Mandalorian was out. So that's pretty cool. You don't see him out too often, but I'm kind of hoping Sabine and Ahsoka might be out running around today. I know they were out the other night for the DVC event here, the Moonlight Magic event, but we're going to head into Galaxy's Edge, and I think we're going to get some sick photos in my little Ahsoka outfit that I got going on today with my sweet Roosevelt shirt. But we're going to go do that, and maybe we'll grab like a blue or green milk. I don't know. Do you like blue milk or green milk? Let me know down in the comments below. Me personally, I'm more of a green milk type of guy. Alright, so I just kind of been like chilling over here in Galaxy's Edge, hanging out in Batuu with the Falcon, and just kind of watching everybody and just doing whatever, kind of just chilling, to be honest with you. I love coming over here and hanging out. Star Wars is like my absolute favorite thing in the world, so any chance I get to come and hang out in Batuu for a little bit and just kind of, I don't know, be happy that I'm here and grateful that I'm here. But anyways, we have a pin trading challenge we need to get back to. So let's get back to this challenge. Like, what are we doing? We need to get it together. Come on, chat. Alright, so I'm over here in Toy Story Land now. There is a pin board in the Toy Story Mania like gift shop when you get out of the ride. So we're gonna go over there and check that out. Well, hopefully the pin board's out today. Some of these pin boards are hit or miss, and with my luck, it's most likely a miss. But we're gonna go check that pin board and continue this pin trading challenge. Hopefully they got some good Star Wars pins. Alright, so I was able to make a trade in the Toy Story store. I got the Star Wars pin that we're challenging for today, and I got this really cool Pan and Panic one. So that was a super good trade in there. All right, just got out of Toy Story Land. I only was able to hit the one pin board there. I did find a couple of cast members with lanterns, but they didn't have anything Star Wars or I was looking for. They had some trivia questions ones though, and I didn't know any of the answers. But if you guys do, here was one of the questions. Can you name 4 characters who have fire for hair? Let me know down in the comments below. Anyways, I believe there is a pin board over somewhere by Runaway Railway, so we're gonna hunt for that real quick. I don't know if that's true or not, but I think there's one over here, but we're gonna try and find it and hope that there is. All right, so I didn't find any of the pin board that I normally think sits up by Runaway Railway, but let's go over to Frozen Ever After and hit that one again and the Star Tours one again. Then after that, we'll head back up to the front and do Sunset Boulevard boards again and all the ones on the front entrance street. So we'll hit those again, and hopefully end up with a really cool Star Wars pin at the end of this video. All right, I kind of broke my tradition a little bit. Every time I go to Baseline, I always get a strawberry hibiscus. But I think, or hibiscus soda. I think it's called strawberry hibiscus. I don't know. Anyways, this time I got a strawberry lemonade soda. Well, it's not a soda, just strawberry lemonade. But it's still really good, and it's really, really refreshing on it's not hot, but it's definitely warm. But I'm just a lemonade connoisseur, and this lemonade, I give it a 5 out of 5 worlds. 5 out of 5 worlds. All right, so I made it back to the front of the park. We're gonna go hit up the boards at the front stores and Sunset Boulevard one last time and see what we end up with for this Star Wars pin trading challenge. All right, so I made 2 trades on the main store on Sunset. I traded for I believe this is the Caterpillar from the Bug's Life, but the popsicle. Then our Star Wars trade was for this really cool Cad Bane down here. So we were able to get one that we needed and one part of the challenge. So it's kind of a win-win. All right, leaving the Tower of Terror gift shop now. Just checked out the board there. It was full, but nothing that we already didn't have and put on there or that we needed. So we're gonna go over to Rock and Roller Coaster and hope the pin board's actually out this time. All right, I am officially 0 for 2 today at the Rock and Roller Coaster pin board because it has not been out the 2 times I've been here, which is fine. I don't think there's many PhotoPass cast members today, but let's head back up to the main street and see what type of pins we can find up there. Hopefully we can end with a really cool Star Wars one. That's the plan. That's the hope. I like the Cad Bane one that we have right now, but hopefully we end up with a really cool one. The pin, the little pin store on Sunset also didn't have the board again, and we're just running out of time for this. Like we're only down to a couple, and I don't know what to do here. I did a blind trade with a cast member, ended up getting this Pluto's Pumpkin Pursuit pin from 2024, so pretty recent. All right, made another trade in the same store for the blue Pascal. I'm trying to collect the Pascal, so today we found the blue one and the Chase. So I think we have like 2 or 3 more colors to find. Alright, so we did check the board on the way out. There wasn't anything on there that I was interested in or that had Star Wars on it, but we did end up with the Cad Bane is what we finished with for our little Star Wars challenge. But we also got some really good pins out of this today, which was great. This was a lot of fun, and I think I'm going to do more of these pin trade challenge videos. And who knows, maybe I'll get some guests on here and we'll do like a little around the park pin challenge trading video. I have no idea. Anyways, that's going to be it for me. If you liked the video, make sure to like and subscribe. And that's it. Other than that, I'll see y'all later.